Hi everyone, and welcome back to Niall Points with Niall and Thomas. Eurovision 2025 might be over, but we're not done with it yet. We thought we'd take a look back at some of the final performances and see what we think overall. So obviously we've reacted to the songs, music videos, national final performances, but that's not the whole story, is it? We obviously debriefed some of these, but let's get into them in more detail. We are going to start off with the winner of this year's contest. It is JJ from Austria with their song Wasted Love. Before we get into it, do remember to subscribe to the channel, like this video, ring the notification bell, and you can go to niallpoints.com as well for all of the links, which are also handily in the description down below. So, Thomas, shall we do this?
Yeah, do you want me to do it again?
Do what?
Let's do this.
This isn't Wee Wee Blogs. They're going to sue us. They're going to sue us for copyright infringement or something. Okay. This is JJ.
Honestly, that stage was amazing, wasn't it?
The way they did the stage ready was great. See, I'm still not sure on the whole black and white for the full performance. It's okay here, but I kind of get a little bit bored of it. What's he wearing? Some sort of like blanket?
Yeah.
You thought this boat
Looked
wasn't
like
real.
I thought that was like on-screen visual. Can you really see strings though?
Yeah. I've also seen the behind the stage footage.
Okay.
I quite like this outfit actually. That jacket is amazing. Right, that was it. This was the moment in semi-final 2 when he did that note. That was the moment I knew it was over. Well, not over, but I was like,
Not
he
over.
can do it. He can really do this. There's a bit of sass to him as well, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've seen that on the Beauty Blenders YouTube, Instagram live things.
This is where the staging gets a little too static for me. And sort of, you know, I like the idea of the black and white and the boat thing, but I kind of wish more was happening with the cameras, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like
Now,
this is cool. This is a cool effect. Yeah.
It's sort of like when we watch the music video and it's like, I need more drama. Where's the drama? Give me more drama.
Yeah.
That sort of seeped through into this performance a little bit. It's great. This looks amazing. But yeah, there was points where it's just like, okay, are we getting anything else? What a note. Christ. Yeah, I still don't know what I think of the but this is where I needed it to be in colour.
Yeah.
Personally, I wanted more to be going on the stage. I wanted to be dancing around. I don't know. I just... The black and white make this bit... I'll get into it. And then, of course, we end with the beautiful lighthouse. Oh, I love it when they... Oh, did they turn his microphone off whilst he was in the middle of thanking everyone?
They may have.
I mean, yeah. Okay, my point about the instrument or the energetic bit at the end that I really want to make on this. For me, the staging didn't work for this. For me, obviously it worked enough. He won. And not mad about that at all. He absolutely deserved the win. We're not talking about that. This is just how the performance made us feel.
Yeah.
It being in black and white still made it feel really flat to me. Like it lacked a bit of... In black and white, it's very difficult to see shadows and light in the same way as you can in colour. because there's only two colours. There's no real depth to the colour at all. So it's difficult to really see. So it made that feel quite flat when really it should be really exciting. Think about the music video where it does the like really quick cuts into colour.
I don't remember the music video at all. I just remember like there being flashes of him being underwater and me saying, "Oh, that reminds me a little bit of Duncan Lawrence's video," and then a load of Austrian fans getting on my ass for supposedly comparing the song to Duncan Lawrence's song, which I didn't. I just compared the music videos.
But you know what? It had this flash where they went to inside the theatre they were on, and they was sort of descending, and everyone was partying around them. And yeah, you can't have a party that size. You're only allowed 6 people on stage. He's one. The 2 people doing the paper boat are already another 2. I'm not sure if that counts or not, but
yeah, I suppose it would. Yeah.
But like, should like do quick cuts into color. You know, like make it like a glitch effect into color. Show me the depth of the performance. Show me the depth of the stage. Show me the. Don't have him. Having him static was the worst choice in this part for me. He's just lying down as well. Like, the song is so good. His voice is so amazing. I just wasn't really impressed with the station too much. I was actually quite impressed that people voted for it so much, because I thought the station slightly let it down.
This is where I'm going to slightly disagree with you in the fact that I think that we maybe just expected too much from it. I still think that the staging concept was one of the best concepts of the year. I still think it was one of the most impressive stagings. I just feel like there were certain things that were let down, like you said, the black and white thing. Although, for me, the black and white theme was not necessarily a problem. You know, black and white, but, you know, there's 50 Shades of Grey, baby. So, in that sense, I wasn't really...
You didn't just say that.
I had to implement that joke in some way. No, all jokes aside, I didn't really mind the fact that it was black and white. The issue with me was more the fact that the camera angles were static for a long time. I do like that sort of like rocky boat effect that they did. That was cool, but I felt like they could have made the other camera angles a bit snappier, especially towards the end. But also at the start, they could have done more camera angles. I felt like it was constantly that one still camera, which sort of took me out of the intimacy of the song a little bit. If we look at what Switzerland did, and I'm sure we're going to be reacting to that performance on a later moment, they also had really intimate staging, very intimate song, but they had a lot more interesting camera angles, in my opinion. So that's something that I missed. And for me, the biggest disappointment in this performance was the drop. I don't know what I had expected from the drop. I know that there was obviously a lot of vocal effect in the studio cut. You can't really do that sort of like, you know, voice cutting off and, you know, I don't know what you call it. Obviously, you can't do that live. It wouldn't work. But I had kind of hoped that he would have just sung the note instead and maybe have that vocal effect in the background as a backing vocal or something. I don't know. I was underwhelmed. It was basically like the most powerful moment of the song just fell flat for me. And then it picks back up when he does his final chorus. So that was my main issue with this performance. But still, I almost feels a bit like nitpicking, because at the end of the day, I still think that this was a very impressive staging. It was a very impressive performance. The vocals were on point. I think we both, when we reacted to this live on the night of the semi-final night and on the night of the final, whenever he starts that first big note of the chorus, of the first chorus, we both went, "Oh wow," because we hadn't really seen any live performances yet, or at least I hadn't really checked a lot of the pre-parties. I don't even know if they were at the pre-parties Austria. Were they? They might have been. I don't remember. Yeah, I didn't really check out any performances, so I never had any doubts that he was able to hit those notes, because if you're an operatic singer professionally, like, obviously you can sing those notes. So I didn't have any doubts, but still it gave me goosebumps when that note kicks in. So overall, I thought that this was really good.
That note is so impressive. Like,
Yeah.
especially, I think the juxtaposition of the very quiet, you're an ocean of love, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
and then that note, it just really allows it to shine through.
Yeah.
And I think it did to the TV audience. And I think that's one of the reasons it got quite a good televote score, 4th in the televote, I believe.
I think they came 4th. Yeah.
Because it allows the person at home to sit up and go, ooh. You know,
Yeah.
and that is basically, in my opinion, the key to getting a vote from someone at home is to make them sit up and go, ha. You know, it's to make them feel something. And I think that gives them that opportunity. And I think that's what done it in the end. And I think it was a very well deserved. I'm still just not a huge fan of the staging. That's all it is for me. There's the bit where he's fighting against the wind. That's super
beautiful.
Cool.
Yeah,
I wish there was more.
cool.
I wish there was more of that. But yeah, that's my opinion.
Yeah. And to me, like, apart from, like I said, it was just nitpicking a little bit. You know, parts of the staging that we had expected more. I think we just expected a bit too much from it. Aside from the performance and the staging, the song still doesn't really impress me that much. It's not the type of song that I would listen to at the end of the contest. This is not on my playlist, and it's just, I never really fully connected with it. It came together live, but you know, sometimes you just have that where songs come together live and you like the performance and you enjoy that. And I might rewatch that performance even a couple of times, but I'm not going to listen to its studio cut, if you know what I mean. Like, that's where I am with this song. So at the end of the day, was it a deserved winner? Very much so. I thought it was a very deserved winner. I thought it was an obvious choice, apart from, you know, the other contenders, Sweden, Finland, maybe even Estonia. So it was definitely a good choice. It just wasn't my personal choice. I wouldn't have... I had other favorites, let's put it that way.
And that's the beauty of music. As we said it before, we'll say it again. It's all subjective. These are just our opinions. We're not trying to diss anyone. We're not trying to tear people down. We're just saying how something makes us feel. But there we go. That was Austria, our winner of Eurovision 2025, the reigning champion. GG. Do remember to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and ring the notification bell, and check out niallpoints.com. All the links you need are in the description down below as well. But we will be back soon with another Eurovision 2025 reaction.
Feels weird reacting to all of them again. It feels like we've said that so many times already this season. Another Eurovision 2025 reaction.
Yeah, I don't... At least it's different, and I don't think we're going to do all of them. There's some we don't need to look at, but we want to look at some of our favourites, some of the fan favourites, etc.
Yeah.
But we'll see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye! Bye!